Hello everyone, it is I, Lord Titan TDV, the Master of Professions, Keeper of Quotes, and the King of Monsters and Survivor Horror, and I welcome you all to my stream. Today we're doing The Outer World, a very interesting RPG game, which I'm not too sure which game developers did this, but I think it's very much like make almost similar to like Elder Scrolls or Fallout. And then again, I think this could have been like our version of like Starfield, maybe. Even though Starfield's on the Xbox and such, but that's like speculations, really. A lot of speculations. Oh, Obsidian. That's the game developer that made the Outer Worlds. Okay. Oh, and I'm guessing it's very much the same company that made Fallout New Vegas. Although I'm very curious, I wonder if they will ever do a remaster of like New Vegas or Fallout 3 for the PlayStation. I mean, even though you can like get Fallout 3 or New Vegas on like the Xbox or PC, the only thing that's of that game that's on the PlayStation is the PS3. Frankly, I don't think that's like saying a lot though. Then again, I think it's just maybe due to the fact that Microsoft had bought out like Bethesda or something. So even though we may get some games from Bethesda on the PlayStation, not all of them though. Which I guess you could say some games are very exclusive to Xbox. Now then, I think I chatted enough, but of course there'll be more. Okay, that's actually a good redeem to make my frustration known about the exclusive rights to Bethesda games run by Microsoft. Ooh, how on Gorgon is it? Okay. Just checking on something. Yeah. Oh, nice, buddy. You got a watch streak. And this is your 10th stream. Although I'm just wondering, I wonder what's my watch streak on your stream. Yeah, definitely double check later on. There we are. And as a particular like clown prince of crime once said, and here we go. Okay, you know what, might as well do it on normal. You can still enjoy the story, of course. Yeah.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Oh. Now it looks like we actually come to this part now, making our own character. Oh, Ginger Gaming, welcome in. Door dashing. It appears whenever you come in, you always appear to be door dashing. Which is fine, of course. I mean, we all have to work to make a living, right? So, how was Dark Souls 2? Damn, can't believe I forgot. Of course. I'm not too sure if you know, buddy, but Ginger Gamer was streaming last night, but I kind of forgot to come watch. So sorry about that, Ginger. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that's right. Wait, in what format though for the soul games after 10 days? Like to play off stream or to collab on stream? Either way, I'll definitely be hyped up for that. As well as like every other game, of course.
Decisions.
So intelligence or strength? If it's Bloodborne, then I think that was already given. But otherwise, if it's like a different Souls game, then you're gonna have to like name it though, buddy. Oh, and Night Rain. Yeah. Honestly, I haven't played Night Rain in some time now. I think I'm a little rusty. Okay, I'm down to, I got 1 point left, so which one do you think I should contribute it to? Strength, dexterity, intelligence, perception, charm, or temperance?
It's like a catalog of mediocrity.
I'll let you viewers decide. 1 point to determine where it goes. Tick tock, goes the Gouda clock. Even though there's no cheese around. So which one? Alright. Okay, well, Ginger, if you're still on, I know you're probably still door dashing, but when do you think I should put my last point? Yeah, oh well. There's only one way to determine. Is by this. Eeny, miny, mo. Catch a wheeler by. Temperance. Alright, yeah, sure. skills. Ah, I need 2 points, it seems. Gonna have to. Oh, you're from the game by Silicon BZ? Okay, well, let me just quickly do that real quick. Add your name down to the list. Oh yeah, there you are. Ruthless Desire. Okay, well, that's that. Now let's see. Very well. Hope you're still watching Cillian Bizet, because my friend just did a redeem for this. I am evil Homer. Actually, make it even perfect. I am evil Homer. 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 Okay, let's see.
If we're ever captured, I'll let you do the talking.
You let me do the talking, eh? And how are you getting me maracas, buddy? Are you just gonna buy them from the shop and ship them to me? Yeah, you know, I might should choose
Look at
this
that.
one.
A real scientist.
Well, aptitude, huh? Okay, let's see. Beverage service technician? Yeah, not quite. I mean, bureaucrat rank 0. Huh. Oh, that's good. But yeah, why not?
At least you know the value of money. I can be reasonably sure you know how to add and subtract.
Now? I wonder if I should go email. Nah, no, mail. Let's fix up that face, shall we? Ooh. There we are. Yeah, that's a very good face. If I don't, right, let's change. Eye color. Okay, excuse me one moment, everyone. I'm just gonna like move out of the camera. I'm just gonna move out of the camera real bit just to get a close look at my audience. Okay, going number 7. Let's see. Hmm. 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 I always people did always say I did have a big mouth. But no, my mouth is not that big, so yeah. Mm. 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 Now for the hair. Mm. Hey, look, sideburns. Oh no, I silly. I'm busy. So did you see the? So did you see the impression that I did? Mm. Mm. Sideburns like Wolverine. Like, no. Hmm. The mustache. Nah. Mm. Yeah, not really much of a. I mean, I'm saying I'm just. I just had it on just so I can see the color. Mm. Mm. That looks like brown. I hope. But anyways, I'm going for clean shaven, just like I will be. Let's see. Mm. 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 Now hairstyle. Let's see. Okay, that looks too much like a red hair. Uh, uh, God, I hope I'm not going colorblind. Mm. 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 Yeah, that's actually okay. Showing. Mm. Gah, I'm old. Oh wait, no, I'm not. Yeah, probably him. Mm. Ugh. Okay. One moment. I'm just trying to pick the right hair. Yeah, that's actually kind of close. Alright. Oh. Let's move that to the side real quick. Once again, the impression for Cillian Busy. I am evil Homer. 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 We are. Now, what should I name? Let's see. What do you think? Lucas Titan? Actually, I have a bit of mystery. Look at that. Lucas of Unknown. What do you reckon? Even despite my my futuristic history, given I was practically frozen for who knows how long, so there's practically some things that's just unknown about me. Well, either way. Let's see. My body, good. My mind, half good. Personality. Well, here we go. The Outer World Adventures of Lucas of Unknown. Honestly, I think there's been many instances in the multiverse which I've became unknown. I don't know, could be due to like some kind of like spontaneous cataclysmic event which split me into these other worlds of the multiverse, such as this one.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Huh.
Please power down your engines. Have repairs to be
Not likely, bootlickers.
Oh, I'm guessing he was trying to
Initiate skip jump.
Wow. System.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%.
Shit.
Just streaming this amazing game. Then once I finish streaming, I'm just gonna be just gaming and chilling.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take.
70 years?
Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck! Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Uh-oh. Are we going to burn alive? Are we going to be burnt alive? Okay, it's official. Oh, we're not dead. That says a lot.
Ah, you've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Ooh. Oh,
Hawthorne
guy.
won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
I have to say, this planet looks almost peaceful. Almost. What's this? I think I'm gonna have to like move my camera to the side since it's blocking, basically blocking the. Ah, there we are. Since the overhead compassing is at the center though. Uh-oh. Ooh. Human Senate. Ugh.
You see now, you've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Unseen sight. Oh wait. Oh, that was like some sort of like healing thing. Yeah.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
Sit still. I'll patch you up.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one.
Hmm.
Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
How are you feeling?
Better, thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own. Or worse, had to go begging the boss for some Adrena time. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
What's this about marauders?
Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
I've got a better idea. Give me a gun and I'll go get help.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Okay, well, can you tell me where I am?
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Do you know anything about the Hope?
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Okay. Well,
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the... This...
Sprout hide. I don't think it says some like XP to earn. Oh, tactical time dilution. Hmm.
Something there. Hear that? Strong! Too strong!
A cheeseburger and a ride home. Okay. I feel like that's like a crappy backstory of why I went to Hogwarts. And I thought they would have had cheeseburgers in that time period, though. Unless, of course, it's like the modern day Hogwarts, which are there still magic around? So we never taken by lots of technology. Mm. Ah, okay. Well, well, despite I feel like lawless individuals that we had like gunned down, I can honestly say this.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
Oh.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
Hmm.
Really? How is he? Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Oh. Well, do Space's Choice guards back down from a challenge?
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Return to find bonus.
Time to collect the fine bounty. Damn marauders are out of control.
Alright, I suppose I quickly will do that then. Okay, who was it? Who destroyed my Coke and Jack? Whoever did it, they're gonna get a hole full of lead. Show yourself.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You realize we're out in the ground, right?
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
I doubt I'll find a pot like that just sitting in the garage.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Unreliable. Yes, Ada, I got it. Thanks.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Well, yes. Points available? Cool. Interesting. Ginger. Perks. Let's see. Oh. Fast travel. Nice. Kyle, huh? I recall Kyle was the... I'm not going to just say it like that. Well,
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown. These are the crew's quarters. Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me.
that's nice, and yet very lonely, though. Just like that song. Lonely. I'm Mr. Lonely. I have nobody.
I suppose everything on the Unreliable belongs to you now, Captain. Help yourself. No, really.
Honestly, I can't tell if she's trying to be sarcastic or not, but...
The ship's engines cannot be powered until a replacement regulator has been properly installed. Want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecification machine. Alex installed it himself, right before he died.
Ouch! My leg! I think I just broke my leg.
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
Nice. Yeah.
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them.
Alright, I'll ignore them.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
I don't have a job.
I'll waive your fee since you helped us with those marauders. If you're looking for work, talk to the constable down in Edgewater. She's got a bounty on marauders. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Take care. Ooh. Damn. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, it's a good thing we didn't get out. It's a good thing we didn't get our vehicle impounded. Otherwise, definitely wonder what would have done though. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Well, best to get walking, I suppose, or running in this case.
Huh? Gonna find you! Help! I smell blood!
Oh. Oh, nice. Now that's what I call a dramatic kill. I think I'll take all your gear though. See where. Oh, resident. Ah, okay. L1 is the healing thing. Nice.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend. Your pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise to the cranium? Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
Nice to meet you.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Okay, who do I talk to about a power regulator?
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Depends on the work. You offering me a job?
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
You're making people pay for their own graves?
Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge.
Okay, that's morbid. Okay, but why can't you collect these fees yourself?
Quotas, mostly. Got a backlog of graves to fill. Bodies won't bury themselves, you know?
Alright, I'll cut your fees for you.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Why is Abney a special case?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Where can I find these people?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
There's something else I want to ask you.
Yeah?
This town must be in pretty bad shape if it's keeping you employed.
You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, braving the wilds.
You're not worried about falling sick?
Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed. Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the 1... all my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
You lose a lot of people to marauders?
Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards.
What are they after? Loot?
Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property. If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna duck my pay.
Hmm. Damn. Oh. Hmm. Let's see what happens if we try to go through this way. That? Okay, let's see. What the? Ah! My car! Why, you blood steroid pumped brute! And you, you bloody sweet, oh, delicious banana split. Mm. Oh, no! For that, you too, I will hunt you down. And I'll put a hole in you, brute. And as for you, little I got something special for you. Special place in my belly. Shut up, dessert. You are practically a food, and you should know what happens to food. Food is meant to be eaten, and by all things holy, I will devour you.
Had your rations yet?
Yep. 2 whole cans of saltuna.
Oops.
Just gotta keep our heads up.
You read the latest report?
Only the part that said we ain't making our quotas.
With only debits for wedded abandonments, Canada could use those extra hands.
Hmm.
I've been feeling pretty low these days.
I know how you feel.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
You're safer inside the wall.
Hmm.
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you round here too often.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all. None of us are above confessionals.
What have you got?
So this place is like a church or something. Interesting.
Miss Holcomb, I need you to explain this for us. The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Are you Reed? I was told I should talk to you.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
My ship needs repairs. I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Let me guess, you want me to do something for you before you help me?
My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Okay. When you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Alright, tell me what I need to do.
The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Okay, how will I recognize Adelaide?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
These workers must have left town for a reason.
That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
Alright, Reed. I'll see what I can do to help you.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Sure, I can use the company.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk. Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Okay. This is about the deserters. So, what's the other side of it?
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
I can't blame anybody for wanting to leave. This town's got issues.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Okay, I suppose it couldn't hurt. We'll stop by.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Wow. And here I thought we wouldn't be like trying to talk to the woman, well, talk to the person in charge, but it looks like now we found something that's just got a lot more complicated, it seems. And as I say, some things are not what they appear.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean. Where are we headed?
I noticed you mentioned your dad, or never your mother.
That's on account of how I never met her.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's hard to miss what you never knew. I don't ponder it over much. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
That's inhumane.
It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers. You mean about the mission being too clean?
Isn't it supposed to be clean? It's a church.
I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vickers sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
Huh. You're a mechanic. Whenever you see a machine, it's in need of fixing.
Fixing the universe is a job for somebody way better than the likes of me.
Let's get back to it. Alright, well. Oh, the companion ledger. Oh. Nice, nice. Well, my perception's average. And I'm guessing there's no way to increase it, is it? And holy cow! Arcee, you didn't have to do that. There was no need for that. As long as you're here to enjoy the gameplay, then that's all that matters. Thank you though, but as I said, not necessary.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
Wait, how do you know I'm an outsider?
Not to put too fine a point on it, but your choice of wardrobe is not precisely common hereabouts. Also, you lack the distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy, like a trapped animal. Pretty universal here. Except for Ms. Holcomb, who, for some reason, doesn't seem to have much to say to me. Isn't that right?
It's just... there's more to it all than numbers. Sorry.
Maybe it's because you're so dismissive. Quite inappropriate for a vicar, isn't it?
Oh, nothing could be further from the truth. I'm simply bemoaning the level of spiritual awareness in this town.
Isn't it your job to raise that?
Yes, but there are few who hear me in this miserable place. I must double my efforts to elevate my flock. These are good, hard-working people here.
Hold on a minute. Did you just refer to this town as a miserable place?
Yes, and thank you for pointing it out. It is wrong of me to succumb to distress. This place could be so much more, and I will continue in my quest to make it so.
What sort of spiritual advice do you offer here?
They who are not satisfied with their work are satisfied with nothing. No? How about, work fortifies the spirit. True exhaustion awaits idle hands.
I was actually asking what your religion was all about.
The OSI teaches that the Grand Architect set a perfect system in motion at the beginning of time. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in that grand plan.
What does OSI stand for?
The Order of Scientific Inquiry, also known as scientism to the layperson.
Huh. Wow. Oh, OSI? Scientism? Not very religious sounding. You sure I didn't make all this up?
Mock me all you want. I know my beliefs to be true.
Okay, well, how do you talk to this grand architect? Prayer? Meditation? Or what?
You don't talk to the Grand Architect. Once the universe was set in motion, it stepped back. It has no concern for us.
Doesn't sound like a very motivational religious philosophy. What's there to aspire to?
We will eventually decode the plan and all its intricacies. Once we are able to deduce the properties of every particle in the universe and its trajectory, we will know everything. The future, the past, each person's place within the plan, all will be laid out before us, removing struggle and bringing peace. No one will ever need question their path again. Some even believe this ultimate knowledge will unlock mankind's true potential, and we will all become akin to grand architects ourselves, after a fashion.
That seems unlikely.
I would love to discuss the finer points of my religion with you. Oh, wait. No, I wouldn't. Seriously, though, to truly understand the metaphysics involved takes years of study and contemplation.
Okay, anyways, Parvati wanted to talk to you about what Reed asked us to do.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
What do you think of Adelaide's group, Vicar?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
Ah, damn it, my...
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Is that even possible?
Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Why would a vicar be after a banned heretical book?
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption. It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it. Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Yeah.
Where are we headed?
damn it. Honestly, I should have known that was going to happen. I mean, not really, but I really hope that... Okay, I definitely wonder, is there some way to increase the attributes? Let's see. Oh, that's very bothersome, though. Oh, they might keep that off for the time being.
Friend of mine died a couple weeks back. Still ain't passed.
I've never actually been in here. Seemed scary from the outside.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The office is writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free. As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity. If this is a setup to a joke, you should know I've never found anything amusing in my life. I don't serve Edgewater. Edgewater and the entire region of Emerald Vale serve Spacer's Choice.
Who does Spacer's Choice answer to?
Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, which occupies a seat on the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, also known as the Board. I must admit it bothers me that you don't already know this.
So you're basically a bureaucrat?
Flattery won't get you anywhere with me. The bureaucracy is a noble profession, but not all of us are gifted enough to...
Hey, Daryl, welcome in. I'm good, thanks.
His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do you have any relevant information about this individual? You are correct. An outstanding bounty has been posted for information pertaining to the whereabouts of Phineas V. Wells. Interesting jumpsuit you've got. And by interesting, I mean suspiciously reminiscent of contraband.
If you need help with your Marauder problem, I'm for hire.
As a Spacer's Choice constable, I am authorized to grant you legal authority toward apprehending wanted criminals. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller.
So, pretty much... Ooh, actually not my left hand though. But yeah, cutting off this finger. Oh no! My finger! I just cut off my own finger. Wait, no, I didn't.
Almost lost
Sorry.
a finger in the
a bad joke there. But anyways, how is everyone? How are you, Daryl? And of course you want that, buddy, don't you? Very well. There you go.
This is where the magic happens. Well, science. But it still happens here. Hey, that's... I mean, if you need it, okay. Something you need?
That's good to hear, Daryl. That's good to hear.
If you're hungry, I could open up a can of something. My dad's... It's an office. Just my office.
Wow.
Oh, you like flowers? I can't find many kinds around here. If you need to go, I'll wait outside. I don't like coming out here. People on the street stare.
Wow.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got in.
Just between us, Wilson deserted. Lost his nerve. Ran off in the thick of night.
You're kidding me. Damn. Always thought he was made of sterner stuff.
I think he was plagued. Guess he didn't want to die in the sick house.
Plague? Ah, shit. I had some of his salt tuna.
You moron. Got my sights on you.
Wow. Lovely. Well, here we go. To the outside. Oh, vending machine. Nice. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see what we can find on here. Oh, nice. Let's just. Hmm. Hmm. Ow. Oh, still alive. No. Hmm. Hmm. Well, that's actually not too bad. So, but nevertheless, I think I'm gonna end this on a cliffhanger, and I think I'm gonna read out to someone now. But honestly, this was very interesting. Very interesting. But nevertheless, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in. But now I must ask you to stick around just a bit, just so I can read you out to the next person. And the person I'm choosing to read out to is Fury and Alan. So before you all go, I want to say thank you to everyone that tuned in. Appreciate you all stopping by. Have to admit, though it's a bit quieter on a Sunday, not many viewers, but nevertheless, I did have fun. And been meaning to try out this game though. And so many other games, of course. Don't get me wrong, but still. Honestly, I'm very glad I decided to try this out. Especially since I want to get around to playing The Outer Worlds 2. I know some of you are doing so best shall we get that going? But I will be announcing this though. I'm gonna be kind of like busy for the next 10 days, so I won't be like home much or at all. So there will be no stream this week, or the next like 3 days after that week. So my next stream will happen the week after. But I'll be around supporting as best I can. But nevertheless, thank you all for tuning in. I am Lord Titan, TTV, Master of Impressions, Keeper of Quotes, and the King of Monsters Survival Horror. And I thank you all for your continued support and for tuning in. And now I must bid you farewell, friends, viewers, mortals, farewell indeed.